Zale's inquisition continued, as further testimonies were presented. Zale stood resolute, uttering not a single word as he waited for the final judgment.
Surely dragging this out any further is a waste of time. He won't defend himself. That is as good as a confession. I believe capital punishment is in order. I trust you agree, my lord.
Do you really have nothing to say?
Punish me if you have to. Just leave my friends out of it. Let them go.
My, how admirable of you. Very well, I have no objection to this. You're the only one I'm after. I couldn't care less about your filthy, mercenary friends.
I do apologize. I know I wasn't summoned, but I thought I'd just poke my nose in. Oh, and I hope you don't mind, but I brought someone along who'd like to have her say.
Callista?
I have one thing I want to say to you all. The decision to go to the Garak base with this man and his friends was mine alone. They were worried about my safety. They told me I should return to the castle. But I wouldn't listen. I made them take me to the base.
I do not understand. Why would you knowingly put yourself in such danger?
Well, you see...
No, Callista. Don't tell them.
How goes the investigation?
Your Lordship,
Would you show me your hand? This could only be the mark of the outsider.
The what?
Allow me to explain. You see, there is a legend passed down in the Argonan family. When Lazulus Island is in crisis, a man with the mark of the outsider will appear as the island's savior. That savior stands before you today.
No, it's inconceivable.
Assuming I am correct, I need not tell you of the great significance this man could hold for us. In these dark times, he is a beacon of hope. Why would such a man ever think to kidnap Lady Callista? Lord Geral, are you sure you are not somehow mistaken?
My lord.
Lord Geral might be forgiven for making such an error of judgment. Such is his deep devotion to my niece. Isn't that right, Lord Geral?
If you put it like that, my lord, you may be correct.
Then this is a cause for celebration. Not only do I have a wonderful future nephew in Geral, but now also a brave warrior to defend my people. Lazulus Island is surely saved!
then I declare the accused innocent of all charges. Take it no one has any objections?
Master Zale showed true courage in the face of such torment.
I'm glad we made it in time. Thank you, everyone.
He thinks he can disgrace me like that and get away with it. Oh, you'll see. He'll see.
Zale was free to go, his name cleared. It wasn't long before his friends in the dungeon were also released. After stretching their weary bodies and bathing in the sun's light, they all gathered in the great hall.
Whoa! Good going, Zale. We've been acquitted.
My body's aching from that damn cell. I'm gonna sleep for a week.
But I wonder why they released us. Did they have a sudden change of heart?
I don't know. I can hardly believe it myself.
Who cares? We should be celebrating. I'm gonna drink till my arms fall off.
Yeah, but first I have to find General Astar and thank him.
So you're Zale. The General is waiting for you in the courtyard. Go now. The General asked for you himself. You should be honored.
A lot of earthquakes these days.
Why, it's Master Zale. I'm glad your head is still attached to your body.
So am I, believe me. I can't thank you enough, General.
Me? No. Master Dagran is the one who bent the Count's ear. I was only there for show in the end.
But you brought Lady Callista. That's what made all the difference. Gerald wouldn't have backed down otherwise.
Well, then you should thank the lady herself, along with the others who helped win your freedom. All I did was lend Lady Callista a hand. How could I not, when I saw her deep concern for your safety? Zale, the truth is absolute, unchanging, but sometimes petty emotions drive people to distort the truth. And yet emotions can also drive people to seek it out. Those are the people you ought to treasure.
Yes.
However, if what the Count said is true, I fear our troubles have only just begun. That mark of yours represents an even greater power than I imagined. You must be careful not to lose yourself. Power is best used by someone with the strength of heart to wield it.
I'll bear that in mind.
Entry is forbidden to all but knights. Leave immediately.
Dear Zale, stop killing my mates, you nasty git! Your thrashing is waiting for you at the cliff beyond the castle's east gate. It's a one-on-one battle, so come alone. Alone means no one else. Get it? Dear Zale, stop killing my mates. Your thrashing is... it's a one-on-one.
Not again.
Dear Zale, stop killing my mate. Your thrashing is... it's a one-on-one.
Not again.
I just can't get enough for being a knight. It's fantastic.
Just a little practice every day, then we do what we want. Best job ever.
I just can't get enough for being a knight. It's fantastic.
You're Zale? The Count summons you to his chamber. Do not delay.
The Count?
Indeed. His chamber is on the 2nd floor. Your friend Dagran is already on his way.
Master Zale, the Count's chamber is 1 floor above. There will be some knights guarding the door. Please look for them. Keeping such a big place clean is no easy task.
There's no time for nattering. Shape up!
I don't know how much longer I can stick with being a knight.
Just hang in there. You'll only feel worse if you quit.
I must have felt the most Garak in that last battle.
No, I did, to be sure.
Didn't the two of you run off screaming?
I must have felt the most Garak in that
The Count.
Master Zale, the Count awaits you.
My lord?
Ah, just the man I was looking for. Now, about your right hand. Dagran has briefed me, but I would like to hear the details from you. How exactly did you receive that mark?
Let me explain.
I see. This is a curious turn of events indeed. Why would it give you its power? Well, I'm sure we'll find out eventually. By the way, Lady Callista was worried sick about you.
My lord, I assure you that Lady Callista had nothing to do with this.
Settle down. If I fretted every time that girl went off on her own, why, I'd never have a moment's peace. Now that I think about it, perhaps it is fortuitous that you and Callista became so close. Depending on your answer, I might even reconsider her engagement.
My answer?
As you know, Lazarus has been like the sword of the Empire, fighting the Garak and other foreign enemies for hundreds of years. Jural and Callista's marriage would certainly give us great influence within the Empire. But it is only a means to an end. My true goal has always been to annihilate the Garak and bring peace to the Empire.
But is that even possible?
It will not be easy, of course, but that power of yours may be the deciding factor. With your help, it might just be possible.
Mate, I don't know what you're frowning about. This is our chance. I doubt we'll get another one.
I know that. But it's not me the Count wants. What he wants is the power of the outsider. Is that really a good thing?
That's none of our concern. If you think you can't handle it, you better get yourself sorted.
Just give me some time, Dagran. I need to figure things out.
All right then. Go and clear your head.
If you swear absolute loyalty to me, I will knight you and your friends. And if you so desire, even marrying Callista might not be out of the question.
Was that Callista? No. Tell me she wasn't listening. I have to catch up to her.
The thought alone.
Callista's room is that way.
Through here are the guest rooms and the ballroom. Lady Callista went to her room looking very depressed. I hope she's all right.
Callista's not in her room. Where'd she get to?
Lady Callista just left. Said she wanted to feel the wind on her face.
Callista? Callista? Not here either. She's not been kidnapped. No, don't be stupid.
Don't just drop in. The Count may think you're innocent, but I know better. You'll never be anything more than a mercenary. The life of nobility is not easy.
Wait! Callista! Callista? Thank you. They declared me innocent because of you.
That's okay. You were protecting me as well. That's why you didn't tell them the truth, right?
Well,
Zale, can I talk to you about something? I overheard you talking to my uncle.
What?
Please, you have to refuse his offer.
What? Why? We can... I mean, I haven't decided anything. But think about it. It would all be over. You wouldn't have to marry Jural.
You don't understand. There were people who did everything they could. People who saw the situation I was in and tried to help me. But my uncle or Jural would always find out, and something terrible would happen. So many people hurt because of me. Listen to me, Zale. I might not have a clue about the outside world, but I know this world a lot better than you do. It's not some fairy tale world of knights and princesses like in the stories. People cheat and murder for their own gain without batting an eyelid. There is no freedom here, only treachery and deceit. I don't want you to live in a world like that.
So what then? You'll just marry Jural. You're okay with that?
Of course not. I just can't let you get caught up in this too.
The mark of the outsider. At last, the outsider's chosen one has appeared. Now this island will become the most powerful fortress in the world. The Empire, no. The whole world will be mine.
Master Zale, I have a message from your friends. They said they're going back to the tavern. They seem quite worried about you.
Did you decide what you're doing about the Count's offer?
Not yet.
Bear in mind, this doesn't just affect you. We all have a stake in this. We can get out of this way of life. No more waking up every morning and wondering if that's the day we die. It works out well for Callista too. There's a lot for you to think about.
Yeah, I know.
It seems like a pretty easy decision to me. Even if you do swear allegiance, it's not like you have to stick to it. And you get a girl out of it. Why say no? If you spend too long thinking about it, you'll only miss your chance.
I don't really care about all this night business. Just let me swing a sword around and enjoy the odd drink. That's all I need. But, I'd hate to work with that prat from the other day. Who did he think he was? Anyway, it's up to you.
Oh, I'm the worst father in the world. There was a man in a robe. He kidnapped my daughter. I tried to chase after him, but he tore me to shreds. I didn't stand a chance. Oh, damn it all to hell. What can a normal guy like me do in a situation like this? I've never even touched a weapon before. How can I rescue my daughter? Hey, could you find out where he's keeping her? Oh, thank you. First, you'll have to find the man in the robe and follow him.
Who's that? What's that?